Let's take a look at FIFA 19 on the Xbox 360. So I think I'm right in saying this was the last ever FIFA on the Xbox 360. I should have looked this up really, shouldn't I, before starting the video, before making such bold claims. But anyway, yeah, let's try the Be a Pro, or in this case, the player career mode in this FIFA, because I remember it being very, very good. This mode on FIFA 19 on PS4. So the generation of consoles after this. Oh, I thought Dortmund Stadium would have been in this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll have a quick look at some Be a Pro. Or player career. I mean, Be a Pro is a separate mode, isn't it? I tried it earlier, but when you jump in, it just takes you to play one exhibition game. Whereas this is called player career. This is what I used to play, this mode. Anyway, let's... Oh, yeah, I know what I'm going to call my player. It's very, very silly, but it's just how it is at the channel. We do silly. We do silly in droves. Droves of silly. I don't know what I'm on about. Anyway, and Mr. Frey Bentos. Anyone familiar with their tinned goods? Disgusting pies, basically. In my opinion, of course. I think I'm going to be a striker, so number 9 is perfect. But nationality... Let's go with Uruguay, I think. Let's have a look here. There it is. Okay, so Frey Bentos from Uruguay. But it doesn't matter, does it? You can't change the year your player was born. It's always 1997. I'm not going to spend too much on the customization, guys, but it's just to give you a quick look at what this is about, basically, and how the last FIFA plays. Ponytail's locked. I wasn't going to choose a ponytail for my player, I promise. That'll do. That will do. Scraggly. Oh, what's happened? Have I cancelled my selection? There we go. Let's just give him... Is there red hair? A red hair option. That'll do. That's red hair, isn't it? As close as we can get. Let's give him a goatee of sorts. So yeah, like I was saying, it's supposed to be... Or I remember this being the last FIFA being released on the 360. I haven't played this before. Like I say, I owned it on PS4. Very good on the PS4, FIFA 19. Very good, in fact. A little bit too easy. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays in Legendary difficulty, because it'll be running on a different engine, I would imagine. But you could do all this kind of stuff. It's identical in regards to options. I was digging around the menus before hitting record. And like I say, it's identical to its PS4 and Xbox One counterparts. And I'm always curious to see how these play the previous gen versions of FIFA. Because sometimes they're better. Anyway. We're going to be a centre forward here, a striker. My playing style, finisher. Now, do bear in mind, I used to spend a lot of time in this mode. I'd always play as a defensive midfielder. We're going to be the tallest player Dortmund's ever seen, by the way. And Mr. Frey Bentos, 6'8". He's lean and he's right-footed. I'm right-footed, so Frey Bentos can also be right-footed. There we go. Dortmund fans excited by arrival of Bentos. Frey Bentos is the newest and most promising addition to the Dortmund lineup. I don't think so. When I used to play this back in the day, I would choose a lower league club, which I find more realistic, and work my way up the ranks. But for the benefit of this video, we shall basically just mess around and play at some Dortmund. I considered putting this on the Retro Football playlist, but I'm not going to. Just because of reasons. I don't even know why. Just because it's Be a Pro and it's like yeah, we're actually going to get our teeth into a mode here, but also it's not going to be a series. I think Be a Pro would get pretty boring for you guys quite quick, because I'm only controlling one player. But if you do enjoy this, I would consider a series in the future of a Be a Pro or Become a Legend in pairs. Was it called that in pairs? There's my objectives, guys. All of this, I'm going to keep saying this, very similar, if not identical, to the PS4 version that I own. But this won't be running on the Frostbite engine, I don't think. I don't think they could do Frostbite on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. I might be wrong on that. So we've got a pre-season friendly. Yes, Bentos, the manager, is starting me up front. Now, I reiterate, I've always played as a central midfielder, or rather a defensive midfielder. That's a position I used to play when I was a kid, when I used to play for the local team. So, yeah, I'm more of a creative, sort of defensive-minded type player. So this is out of my comfort zone, playing as a striker. It's Old Trafford. It is Old Trafford. It says it in the middle of the screen now. I didn't notice that. Under the lights, the rain is pouring down. I've done my cameras and all that kind of stuff before hitting record. I played a tiny bit of an exhibition match. And I've set the camera for this to broadcast. Now, some of you will be like, really? It's going to be ridiculously difficult for you in that camera. Oh, there's Frey Bentos. Here he is. The new Dortmund sign-in or youth player. Yeah. But I like broadcast zoomed out for this game mode. It's like watching on TV, and it's like, oh, I'm playing on TV. Look, hi mum, hi dad. Anyway, it's the kickoff in the group stage. So, oh yeah, it's very zoomed out. Look at this. Oh, first touch for Bentos. Nice and simple. There you go. Now run on. I've turned off the trainer or whatever it's called, which gives me hints on where to position my player. It gives me hints on what players to mark. I turn that off, and I used to do that when I played this game seriously back in the day, because I don't want to be told where I should be standing and stuff. I want to work it out for myself. Like, that's the challenge within itself, is learning the position and getting good in the position. So I've got to be disciplined here. That's going to be my issue. Because I've always played as a defensive midfielder. Oh, it's a bar. Yeah, because I've always played as a defensive midfielder, I'm always involved in the action, or a lot of the time I am. So I've got to be, like I say, disciplined. Hold my position. Sometimes maybe I'll run the flanks, get on the shoulder of the defender, wide kind of thing. But this is going to be, this is going to be challenging. I can already feel that it is, because this player is crap. Because when you start this, your player is crap. He's like, what, 60, 65 overall rated, I think. Bentos! He rolls it along the floor, and the crowd do an ironic cheer. It's not very nice. First shot of the game for Bentos. Here we go. I loved this mode, guys. Absolutely loved it. Really addictive. And like I say, if you would like to see me play some kind of series, Be a Pro or Become a Legend, I keep calling it Become a Legend. I hope it is called that. Here we go, Bentos. It's poor. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Gameplay-wise, and this is very good. Here's Bentos. Have a shot. Oh, Bentos. He's a natural. Frey Bentos is a player to watch. Make no mistake about it. Look at this. I know what I was saying. Hold that thought. Let's get this corner done first. Oh, Bentos leaps like a salmon. That's going to go out for a throw-in. That's a terrible corner kick. Come on, Dortmund. Oh, it's so different just controlling the one player. I haven't done this for years. I love it. Yeah, I can do a series, basically, in a game, a FIFA or a PES game, where I play as one player and try and take him up through the ranks and become World Player of the Year. Which has never happened whenever I've played these modes, because I never stuck with them long enough, to be quite honest. But yeah, it's a possibility, as we always say on the PES videos. If you'd like to see something like that, let me know. Let me know what you think's the best game for be a pro or become a legend. I remember a lot of people saying that this FIFA 19, not specifically this version, but the next gen versions as they were known at the time, this is one of the best be a pro modes in FIFA. I like how this flows. This is on normal speed, by the way, guys. Look how nice and slow it is. What happened to FIFA? Do I say that on every old FIFA video I make? I'll probably keep saying it as well, because it is true. Look at it. It's flowing so nice. Is Bologna... So, I've never started at a big club in these kind of modes before, so it makes me wonder, will the manager drop me if I'm not performing? Because I've got to perform, obviously. I'm surrounded by Axel Witsel and Shinji Kagawa. Is that Shinji Kagawa? Is he in the Dortmund side? I wanted to see the back of his shirt. But anyway, you know the point I'm trying to make. I'm surrounded by... Yeah, it is Kagawa. I'm surrounded by brilliant players like Royce and Schmelzer and the like. So I can't underperform. So I do wonder then, will the manager stop playing me? Will he Well, they do transfer list during this mode. I know they do, because I remember that from when I used to play back in the day. Anyway, I like this camera angle, guys. A few of you watching this will probably be like, I could not play in this camera. It's far too zoomed out, but it's perfect for my needs here. Oh, what a lovely finish. I love the way he rolled that. Oh, Palacio. I remember him when he was at Inter. Yeah, the cameras. I don't like the default camera for Be a Pro. I hate it, in fact, because it's like that sort of camera, isn't it? You're really sort of close up, and it's completely different. It's basically how it would look for you if you were on the pitch, I guess, but I just can't see enough of the play, because I can, like, if you know nothing about this mode, you can call for the ball by tapping X. You could tell your mates to shoot by pressing the shoot button. You could tell them to cross by, yes, you guessed it, pressing the cross button, etc. So you have got some form of control over what the other players are doing, but not much. And right now, Dortmund are playing like arse. Oh, I don't mean Arsenal, I mean like a backside. Come on, this is a bit better. We've got players forward here. I got to stay on side. I got to remember that. Yeah, I've called for it. Oh, I got to win that header though. I'm 6'7", remember, or 6'8". Right, what can I do? Let's put it over to him. Oh, that's nice. Ah, it's my fault. I called for that, and I shouldn't have. I weren't in a position. It was an awkward pass for my teammate to make. I'm pressing from the front here. But it's I'm already feeling that it's quite frustrating playing as the lone striker in this kind of game. I like to be a bit more involved, so I kind of regret choosing striker. I should have gone with my usual, we'll get on side, my usual midfielder. I like dictating the play and that kind of thing. Here we go. Oh, what's that? Come on, Dortmund. Dortmund are a better side than Bologna on paper. A much better team. So, Mario Götze has come on for Shinji Kagawa. Mario Gutsa. I can never say his name, guys. I know it's not Gutsa. I regret saying it already. Oh, Bologna just... Look at them. Dictating the play. Oh, this is brilliant. Here's Bentos. Oh, Bentos got no help, though. His teammates are just like... They're still on their holidays. They haven't joined this pre-season yet. They're still on their sun lounges somewhere. Looks like only Bentos is up for this. Here we go. Bologna. This doesn't look good for Dortmund. They've got players up. We've got a lot of players back. What tactics is the manager playing here? That's what I want to know. I remember Destro. Good player. This is... I would say better than the PS4 version, which might sound strange. Oh, Delaney's coming on. I remember there was a big fuss about him. Was he American? Well, what did he go on to do, though? Is he still playing? I don't know. Was he American or German? Oh, yeah, this plays better, guys, in my opinion, of course, than PS4, Xbox One versions. It's that damn Frostbite engine, see? I never liked it. It was never right for a football game.
We're into the closing minutes now. 5 minutes left on the clock, and the game's still close, and still maybe an equaliser on the card.
Oh, come on. I want to score a goal. Frey Bentos wants to score a goal on his debut here. Hey, I made him panic. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Oh, the manager's taking me off. Ah, that's realistic, because obviously I'm playing as a lone striker. I'm going to sim the rest of the game. Yeah, I'm playing... oh, we lost. We lost that match. Yeah, obviously I'll get fatigued because I am playing as the lone striker. I'm doing a lot of pressing from the front. Stoke City next. So we'll play a bit of this, guys. I don't know how long this video will be, because it's going to be, like I say, probably a bit boring for you guys watching me just standing up front on my own, waiting for the ball. I would definitely choose a more involved position next time. I know I've already said that, but maybe even if it wasn't a defensive midfielder, something like a winger or I don't know. Just not the lone striker. The loneliest positions on the pitch, goalkeeper and the lone striker. Oh, I don't like this kit. It looks... Yeah, it looks a bit dodgy in this. Is Bentos. Oh, no, I'm giving it away now. Sorry, everyone.
Well, the players enjoy playing in the rain.
Yeah, this is really good version of FIFA, though. Really good. It's quite amazing, really. The Xbox 360 and the PS3 were still getting FIFA games this late on. I mean, it's happening this gen. You're still getting games coming to PS4. And I respect that some people can't afford a PS5. I genuinely respect that. But from a consumer perspective and a developer's perspective, the PS4 was released in 2011, 2012, I think. Maybe 2013. I mean, that's over 10 years ago. And then people complain that the games run like crap. It's because the developers are still having to consider old tech. They've got to fit it on all of the consoles still. Just don't do it. Oh! I'm sure I'm right in saying F1 24, the new F1 game, which is supposed to be abysmal, by the way, is also on PS4 and Xbox One. I think I've read that on Reddit. If that's true, ridiculousness. Oh dear. Stoke! I always remember listening to a phone-in talk show. It was the dreadful Talk Sport, if I remember correctly. Now, no disrespect to anyone who likes Talk Sport. I still listen to it occasionally for a laugh, for lols, because it's a troll radio station. It's a clickbait radio station, isn't it? Anyway, They get a phone-in show on TalkSport where people call in with their opinions after the match on a Saturday or on a Sunday. Hold that thought, I'm making a run. Oh, Ben Toss. He's not using that height. And it was after all of the... Oh, this was years ago when Stoke were in the Premier League. But they were talking about all of the matches of that specific match day. And no one was bringing up the Stoke result. And a Stoke fan calls in and he's like, you never talk about Stoke on your radio. He was really going ballistic. It was cracking me up. I'll always remember it. You never talk about Stoke on your radio show. You're anti-Stoke. Stokist. Anti-Stoke. Stokist. And the call was so infamous that TalkSport used that little sample of him, Stokist, that fan, at the beginning then of all of their shows. Anyway, little bit of pointless trivia for you there, guys. Stokist. Oh, I'll always remember it. Oh, good times. The memories. Golden memories. TalkSport's golden memories. Anyway, it's a quick look, guys, at BA Pro, FIFA 19, Xbox 360. Something a little bit different for the channel, I guess. I am a bit bored playing as a striker. The game is fantastic, as is this mode. But I would not choose striker again, because my players look like they can't be bothered. You can't blame them. They've gone from whoever is up front for Dortmund. I was going to say Lewandowski. I don't think he is at this stage. He might have been. But anyway, they've gone from Lewandowski, for argument's sake, to Frey Bentos, who, yeah, he's not the best of players. He should be at Accrington or I don't know. He should be somewhere else. He shouldn't be at Dortmund yet. Anyway, here comes Stoke. Here comes Stoke. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I'm not going anywhere yet. Here's Cameron for Stoke. Oh, he does a little... Hey, he did a little skill. Little Zidane sort of skill. The Stoke player. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon, guys. Stokest.
Delaney. Toprak.